Hello, dear friends. So, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gerard Beya, and I'm here to study Spanish together with you. As you can see, I'm using Duolingo, and it's quite late, so I'm going to be quick with this lesson. So, let's restore all the broken lesson. So, we'll start with the first one. I will have a quick look at the tips, and so what's happening here? An error message, I think. Alright, so gender. In Spanish, all nouns are either masculine or feminine. Often nouns end in O if they are masculine and E if they are feminine. El niño, la niña. Notice how we use el in the word if the word is masculine and la if the word is feminine. So articles are here to tell us about the gender also. So the apple is a girl in Spanish, so it's feminine. La manzana, el pan, and objects are also either masculine or feminine in Spanish. Not sure what gender something is. Look at the, and so look at the or the article. If a word uses el, it's masculine. If it uses la, it's feminine. I think therefore in English verb forms change depending on who's doing the action. For example, we say I am, you are, and she is. So conjugation, sorry. In Spanish, you do the same thing. Yo, tú eres, él, ella, es. Yo soy una niña, tú eres un niño. Alright, everything is clear. So let's get into the revision exercise. So, alright, let's do this. Which of these is the man? El hombre. And hombre. Do you eat apples? ¿Tú comes manzanas? And I am, soy. And I am a woman. Yo soy una mujer. And manzana. Ella, she, él, is he, manzana. Example, boy, niño, tú eres.
Juan come manzanas.
Juan come manzana. Juan eats apples. And I eat. Yo como.
Yo como.
Tú comes. Él come.
Yo como manzanas.
Yo como manzanas. I eat apples. And what else? I drink water. Yo bebo.
Bebo
Agua.
agua. Yo como. Tú comes. Él come.
I eat. You eat. He eats.
¿Tú bebes agua?
¿Tú bebes agua? This is a question.
La mujer bebe agua.
La mujer bebe agua. Bam.
Yo bebo agua.
Yo bebo agua.
Agua.
So this is easy. The woman. La mujer bebe agua. We just saw that. Nothing difficult. And the last one. Do you drink water? So, tú bebes agua. Nothing difficult. Alright, that was perfect. And now I'm on an 80 days strike, which is good. I'm going to close this ad because I don't have the purchase version. And so let's do greetings. Have a quick look at the tips. And tú versus usted. Tú is when we're talking about with someone who is informal. I mean, in an informal way. We're familiar with, or acquainted with. But usted is like to show respect and so on. But they both mean you. So what's the difference? Two is used in friendly conversations. Juan, ¿cómo estás tú? And meanwhile, usted is used in more formal interaction. Hola, señor, ¿cómo está usted? ¿Cómo te llamas? What's your name? Is used to ask what's your name in informal interactions. ¿Cómo te llamas? Hola, ¿cómo te llamas? Me llamo Omar. Remember to use usted in more formal settings or when speaking someone older than you. Hola, señor, ¿cómo se llama usted? So, hola, ¿cómo se llama? ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo se llama usted? Ser versus estar. We know that there are two verbs to be in Spanish. Remember to use estar to describe things that are only temporarily true. like the location of people and things. Manuel está aquí. Manuel is here. You should also use estoy, estás, or está to talk about how people are feeling or doing. So that's temporary. It's about feeling. So yo estoy cansada. So I am tired. Or estoy cansada. That's about the girl. So cansada. If I talk about myself, it's going to be yo estoy or estoy cansado. Use ser for more permanent descriptions, like explaining about someone characteristics or giving the description of someone. Yeah, the traits, describing the traits of someone. All right. Mi hermano es inteligente. My brother is intelligent. You should also use soy, eres, or es to say where people are from. So yo soy de los Estados Unidos. I am from the United States. And buenos dias, señor. In Spanish, we use words like señor, señora, señorita. Señor means Mr., señora means Mrs., and señorita means Miss. You should respect, to show respect, to someone. These words are often followed by the person's name, last name, when you know it. So, señora Perez, señora Lopez is generally for married women, while señorita is usually for young women or unmarried women. Señor can be used for any man of any age. If you are addressing people directly, so you will use señor, señora. This is very important. If you're talking directly to that person, so señor Pérez, por favor, dame un dólar. Dame, no, dame, I think it's give, yes. Dame un dólar, una cerveza, por favor. So give me a beer. So, but if you're speaking of them, you'll have to use words like el, so articles el and la before this. So we have some examples here. Señor Sánchez, ¿cómo está usted? El señor Sánchez es americano, so we're talking about him, so we say él. All right, nothing difficult here, but damar, dame. Okay, I'm worried about the way I constructed my sentence, but how do you say busy? Ocupado.
Ocupado.
And select the correct translation. Good morning, what is your name? So, buenos días, ¿cómo te llamas? And unwell, it's mal. What's your name? ¿Cómo te llamas? And clase.
Clase.
A question is pregunta.
Pregunta.
Ocupado is busy. Grandmother is abuela.
Hermana.
Very easy.
Señora, ¿cómo se llama usted?
Ma'am, what is your name? So, ¿cómo te llama usted? ¿Cómo se llama usted? Sorry. Pregunta is a question. Mal is unwell. Juice is jugo. Carne is meat. And close is cerrado.
No, no estoy bien.
No, it's no. No estoy muy bien. I'm not fine. I'm not okay. And how are you, Mr. Albert? ¿Cómo está usted?
Usted.
Señor Albert.
Señor Albert.
No estoy muy feliz.
No estoy muy feliz. I am not very happy. Feliz means happy. And Mrs. Sanchez, how are you? So, Mrs. Señora Sánchez. Señora Sánchez, ¿cómo está usted?
Usted.
Hola, buenas tardes.
Hola, buenas tardes.
Tardes.
Good evening or good afternoon. Mr. Albert, how are you? Señor Albert, ¿cómo está usted?
Usted.
Yeah.
Buenas tardes, señor.
Buenas tardes, señor.
Señor.
Hola, buenas tardes.
So, hola. Buenas tardes, was it? Yes. Buenas tardes. Hola, buenas tardes. Good. And she's happy. Ella está muy feliz. I think feliz is with. Is it with? No, it's without an accent. So, alright. Okay, and sir, señor, señor. What is your name, señor? ¿Cómo? This is with an accent here. ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama usted? ¿Cómo se llama usted? Perfecto. So that was the second exercise, and we're only 10 minutes in this video, and we just restored two previous lessons. Let's continue. Let's do some more exercises to restore them. So I see there's only one more. This is travel to, and we'll look at the tips. Stress. All words in Spanish have one syllable that is pronounced with extra emphasis. This is called stress, and an accent mark tells you which syllable should be stressed. Café, teléfono, teléfono, and if there is no accent mark, the second to last syllable usually receives the stress. Dinero, maleta, and ¿quieres más agua? So this is a question. Remember that in Spanish verbs change depending on the person. Yo necesito, tú necesitas, él necesita, ella necesita, usted necesita. Notice that él, ella, usted always have the same verb form. That's something we know. And yo quiero, I want, tú quieres, él, ella, usted quiere. Let's go. That was the verb to want. So the wallet is la
La
cartera,
cartera.
and the purse. So this is also la cartera.
Cartera.
And thanks, gracias. I don't want any tea. Yo no quiero un té. And teléfono.
Teléfono.
I don't have a pen. Yo no tengo. I don't have my pen. Sorry. Yo no tengo mi bolígrafo. And bolígrafo means pen. Teléfono. Teléfono is of course a phone. Or telephone.
Naranja.
Naranja is an orange. Elegant.
Elegante.
Elegante one uno.
Este.
Ella quiere una banana.
Ella quiere una banana. So she wants. This is the question. Does she want a banana? And what do you have the passport? ¿Tienes el pasaporte?
Pasaporte.
¿Quieres agua?
¿Quieres agua? Do you want water? Okay, he has a passport. Él tiene el pasaporte.
Pasaporte.
And
Tú no tienes el dinero.
tú no tienes el dinero. You don't have the money. So do you not want bread? Do you not want bread? This is a little bit strange. Do you want bread? Do you not want bread? Do you not want bread? This is very strange. Don't you want bread? Or something like this. Don't you want bread? Do you want bread? This is very strange as a question, sorry. But to know.
No.
¿Tú no quieres pan?
Pan.
Él tiene el boleto y el pasaporte. Él tiene el boleto y el pasaporte.
Él tiene el boleto
boleto.
y el pasaporte.
Pasaporte.
So he has the ticket and the passport. El dinero. And
Yo no tengo mi bolígrafo.
yo no tengo mi bolígrafo.
Bolígrafo.
I don't have my pen. So, señor. Usually I think I have to capitalize, but usted tiene. No, sorry. Usted quiere. I think it's like that. Señor. Wait. Quiere usted agua? Alright. And I don't want more bread, thanks. Yo no quiero más pan. Gracias. No, yo no quiero más. I think it's with an accent. Pan is bread. Gracias. Gracias. I don't think there is an accent on it. So let's see. There is no accent whatsoever. Alright, that's good. That was the third And that was the third exercise. We are midway, so it means basically we should be able to do 3 more exercises. And here it is. Here's the fourth. It is restored. Appears to be restored now. And so what we're going to do, we're going to start with something completely new, just to challenge a little bit our mind. So our minds and stem changing verbs. If your verbs like almorzar, almorzar, and poder, the O changes to ue, u and e in most of their forms. So los chicos almuerzan en la escuela. Almuerzan, it's to have lunch, to eat lunch. Almuerzan. El almuerzo, it's lunch. Almuerzo, cena is a dinner, and desayuno is the breakfast. So, like for all the stem changing verbs, the nosotros, nosotras form is the odd one out. So it keeps the stem of the verb. So it's almorzamos, almuerza. Let's see. So almuerzo, almuerzas, almuerza, almorzamos, almuerzan. Puedo, puedes, puede, podemos, pueden. This is something we know quite well. It's like I can, you can, and so on. And so almuerzar, sorry. Is it? No, it's almuerzar. Correct, that's correct. Almuerzar. No, actually the infinite verb is almorzar, almuerzo, almorzar. El almuerzo, el almorzar. Almorzar is to have lunch, to eat lunch. No entiendo, another group of stem changing verbs changes from E to EI. We saw that, we know this. So how do you say entender? Entender means to understand. Yo entiendo, tú entiendes, él, ella, usted entiende, nosotros entendemos, and ellas, ellos, ustedes entienden. And there is also cerrar is to close. So yo cierro, tú cierras, él, ella, usted cierra, nosotros, nosotras cerramos, ellos, ellas, ustedes cierran, cerramos, cierramos. So be careful about that. So, and also about this. So to, here O becomes UE, and here E becomes IE. Let's train. Let's do this.
Los señores almuerzan en la oficina.
Los señores, the gentlemen, almuerzan. So have lunch at the office. Yeah.
¿Almuerzas con tu abuelo?
Almuerzas con tu abuelo, or you having lunch with your grandfather.
¿Dónde quieres almorzar?
Almorzar. ¿Dónde quieres almorzar? Where do you want to eat lunch? So, ¿dónde quieres almorzar?
Él prueba un deporte nuevo.
Prueba. So, él prueba un deporte nuevo. Deporte is sport, a new sport. Prueba, I don't know what it is really. So, to be honest. Prueba, so trying. So, él prueba, he tries, or is trying, for present progressive. So, probar probably. Probar is to try. Probar. So he is trying a new sport. Prueba.
¿Quieres probar la sopa?
¿Quieres probar? Probar la sopa. Do you want probar? Want to try soup? There you go. And so to try, probar.
Probar.
We just saw
Ellos
that.
no prueban muchas bebidas.
Ellos no prueban muchas bebidas or drinks. So ellos, they don't try many drinks. Prueban.
Yo nunca pruebo su arroz.
Yo nunca pruebo su arroz. So I never try his rice or their rice, sorry. It depends. It can be any of these. So su can be for many different
Su.
Possessive adjectives. So I never try the rice, not the chocolate. Pruebo. Yo
Probamos
nunca
las
pruebo.
patatas y frijoles.
Probamos las patatas y frijoles or beans. So we are trying the potatoes and the beans. So here, frijoles. I have on a gray hat. So I have on a gray hat. Yo puesto. This is something you have to remember. Yo puesto un sombrero gris.
Almorzamos a
That
las
was not
12:30.
good. I don't know what was wrong. So almorzamos a las 2:30. So we have lunch at 12:30. And they're trying Mexican food. Ellos prueban comida mexicana.
Nosotros probamos deportes diferentes.
Probamos deportes diferentes. You always have lunch at 12. Ustedes siempre almuerzan a las 2. Good. And here is a hard exercise. Try it. Yo siempre pruebo el pescado. And I have on a gray hat. Yo puesto un sombrero gris. I wonder why. Yo tengo. Oh, I'm not wearing, so I have. Oh my gosh. So yo tengo un sombrero
gris.
Alright, that's good, and we still have a lot of minutes. I think I have been quicker, but so that was the first exercise. We still can do 3 more, I guess.
Ellos no pueden comer en la biblioteca.
Ellos no pueden, Ellos no pueden comer en la biblioteca. Ellos no pueden comer en la biblioteca. They cannot eat in the library.
Ellos nunca vuelven temprano.
Ellos nunca vuelven temprano. Temprano is early, and vuelven is to come back. So they never come back early. Vuelven, I think it's volvar.
Vuelven.
Volvar, I think the infinitive of.
¿Usted puede hablar ahora?
Usted puede hablar ahora. So can you talk now?
Necesito volver a casa.
Volver. So this is to return. So necesito volver a casa. I need to go back home.
Volvemos a la oficina a las 3.
Volvemos a la oficina a las 3. So we are going back to the office at 3. And
nosotros podemos viajar mañana.
Nosotros podemos viajar mañana. We can travel tomorrow.
Cuando vuelves a México.
Cuando vuelves a México. So when are you going back to Mexico?
Quiero poder hablar español.
Quiero poder hablar español. Quiero poder hablar español. I want to be able to speak Spanish. That's,
¿Puedo usar el teléfono?
puedo usar el teléfono. Puedo, so I can. Can I use the phone? And to be able to, poder.
Poder.
And they cannot eat in the library. Ellos no pueden comer en la biblioteca. Sí. To go back, volver.
Volver.
Hello is hola. Something is algo. Vaso is glass. Pregunta is question. And hard exercise, translate the sentence. We can help the children. Podemos ayudar los niños. Podemos ayudar a los niños. Okay, that's you need to use a if you're mentioning people after the verb. So las chicas visitan Boston. Las chicas visitan a sus amigas. Ayudar a los niños. Okay, that was hard. So can I use my cell phone here? Puedo usar mi celular aquí. And we can help the children. Podemos ayudar a los niños. Alright, that was good, and we still can do another exercise. Let's do it. And so I see, yeah. Now here it is. So will we be able to do two more exercises?
Quiero empezar un nuevo trabajo.
Quiero empezar un nuevo trabajo. Empezar. I don't know what to start. Empezar. Quiero empezar un nuevo trabajo. I want to start a new job. And
¿A qué hora cierras la tienda?
¿A qué hora cierras la tienda? At what time? Or what time? What time do... This is something... ¿A qué hora cierras la tienda? Do the store close? But the store, it should be does. What time does the store close? Should be does. That's what but what time do you actually? ¿A qué hora cierras la tienda? So what time do you close the store?
Tienes que empezar la tarea ahora. Tienes que empezar la tarea ahora.
Tienes que empezar.
Tienes que empezar la tarea ahora.
La tarea ahora. Tarea, I think it's just the task, the homework. Tarea.
Empezamos las clases mañana.
Empezamos las clases mañana. Empezamos is we start las clases. So we start classes tomorrow.
¿Puede usted cerrar la ventana?
¿Puede
por
usted
favor?
cerrar la ventana? La ventana is a window, por favor. Can you close the window, please? That's it. And how do you say to close? Cerrar.
Cerrar. No cerramos temprano.
No cerramos temprano. No cerramos temprano. So we don't close early.
¿Cuándo empieza la escuela?
¿Cuándo empieza la escuela? When does school start? Empieza. ¿Cuándo empieza la escuela?
Empiezo mi trabajo el lunes.
Empezar, empiezo. Empiezo mi trabajo el lunes. I start my work, my job on Monday.
Ellos empiezan las clases.
Ellos empiezan las clases. So they are starting classes. They are starting classes.
¿Por qué cierran ustedes las
¿Por qué
puertas?
cierran ustedes las puertas? ¿Por qué cierran? So why are you closing the doors? So ¿por qué cierran ustedes las puertas? We start classes tomorrow. Empezamos las clases mañana. And so hard work, translate this sentence. We close the doors. Cerramos las puertas. and empieza. The girl does not begin classes tomorrow. So the girl, la niña, no, empieza las clases hoy, today. It's not tomorrow. Okay, that's perfect and that's good. So we don't have more minutes left. We don't have any minutes left. We're out of time, but just for the shape, we're just going to give it a quick run and let's do it. So,
Entendemos alemán muy bien.
entendemos alemán muy bien. So we understand German very well. So we understand German very well.
No quiero perder mi pasaporte.
No quiero perder mi pasaporte. Perder, it's to lose. So I don't want to lose my passport. Pasaporte, perder.
Perder.
To lose.
Necesito entender este mensaje.
Necesito entender este mensaje. So I need to entender is to understand. Yes, this message. Entender.
Ellos siempre pierden los bolígrafos.
I was thinking it's escuchar because it's entendre. It's like to hear in French, but in Spanish, entender it's like to understand, comprender. Ellos siempre pierden los bolígrafos. Ellos siempre pierden, lose, yeah. So they are always losing the pens. Pierden. Perder, I think. Perder, pierden. Okay, to understand. Entender.
Tú siempre pierdes tu pasaporte.
Tú siempre pierdes tu pasaporte. You always lose your passport.
Ellas entienden el problema.
Ellas entienden el problema. So they understand the problem.
Nunca perdemos la tarjeta de crédito.
Nunca perdemos la tarjeta de crédito. Tarjeta is just the card. So nunca perdemos. So we never lose the credit card. And that's how it is.
Entiendo tu problema.
Entiendo tu problema. I understand your problem. And
él entiende italiano un poco.
Él entiende italiano un poco. So he understands, yes, Italian a little. Él entiende italiano un poco. And we often lose the cell phones. Nosotros perdemos. So perder. Perdemos. Nosotros perdemos los teléfonos relojes con frecuencia. So, a menudo perdemos los celulares. I think this is the correct one. Alright, perfecto is perfect. Often is a menudo.
Mañana.
25 is 25 and perder is to lose. And here is a whole exercise. He doesn't understand the question. Él no entiende la pregunta. Sí. Do you understand now? So this is the question. Do you understand now? So entiende. Entiende ahora. I think you can just say it like that. Okay. All right. That's great. I have my first crown, and that was awesome. That was great. And we're just 4 minutes above the time. We'll close this. I hope you enjoy this. And here's this. Let's have a quick look at the leaderboard. So I'm at the 13th place, which is decent. I'm not too sad with that. So it's already midnight, 20 minutes past midnight. So thank you for watching this video. Gracias para mirar este video. Yeah, el video o la video. La video, I think. Esta video. I think in French we say la vidéo. but in Spanish, is it el clipo? I know it's the le clip. La video, because it ends with o, I think it's el video or la video. I think la video should be la, should be feminine. So, gracias para mirar mi video, la video, esta video, this. Y deseo una buena noche. Deseo un buena noche para vosotros, to you. Y yo digo, I think digo desear. ¿Qué quiere decir? Decir, yo deco, we don't say deco, we say dego. Yo dego, I say. ¿Qué hablo? ¿Qué hablo? ¿Qué hablo? No. ¿Qué habla? ¿Qué hablas? What are you saying? All right, it's very late. Es muy tarde. Es muy tarde. Está muy tarde, sorry. Está muy tarde y estoy muy cansado. Yo me voy a dormir, a leer un poco antes de dormir. Y gracias y a la próxima vez. Gracias. Adiós. Thank you for watching. So I'm trying to think in Spanish, but it's too late and I'm really making a fool of myself. So I'm sorry about that. So see you next time, and I hope that this video was interesting and motivating if you're also learning Spanish. So if you like this video, just give it a thumb up. This is to show your appreciation and to encourage me to make some more videos and so on. And leave your comments if you feel like writing something to me and telling me about your impressions, your opinions. Maybe you have some suggestions, some critics to pass on. So please do not hesitate. And why not? You can share this video with your friends if you deem that it's something to do. And all right. So all right. See you. Cheers. Bye. Adios. Hasta luego.